Entrepreneurship, technology and innovation are mutually supportive. Technology provides entrepreneurs with new tools to improve the efficiency and productivity of their business, or even new platforms on which they build their ventures. In turn, entrepreneurs themselves fuel technological innovation by developing new or improving existing products, services, processes, and ensuring commercialization. The entrepreneurship policy framework offers a checklist that may assist stakeholders in the process at the policy design stage. Let's have a closer look at each component. Support greater diffusion of ICT to the private sector. Entrepreneurs can greatly benefit from the use of modern ICT. Policymakers should raise awareness of the advantages and take concrete measures to encourage their use. Relevant policy options include training and capacity building programs for entrepreneurs, or providing incentives for introducing ICTs and modernizing business operation, and more generally, a supportive regulatory environment that increases ICT affordability. Regular reviews of ICT policy plan are important. UNCTAD developed a framework for ICT policy review. At the request of the Ministry of Communication and Information Technology of Egypt, UNCTAD carried out the first review, which led to a development of a strategy to support small and medium-sized enterprises, so-called SMEs, in the field of ICT. It includes financial support, deepening and expanding partnerships with local SMEs, creating an entity to unify all ICT companies and coordinate periodically. In some cases, policymakers have also subsidized the diffusion of devices, such as mobile phone, to target constituencies. For example, rural entrepreneurs. In Uganda, the CELAC initiative, which stands for Collecting and Exchanging Local Agricultural Content, is helping farmers and rural entrepreneurs to organize their production and distribution using information provided over mobile phones and other ICT tools. Innovative use of ICT have sometimes surprised policymakers. Think of the extensive adoption of SMS and the use of airtime as currency to the rapid take-up of mobile transaction services in some countries. For example, in Kenya, in the year 2000, M-Pesa started to create opportunities for the use of mobile money. It helped also to digitize primary school, connecting health centers, streamlining payments to farmers, and much more. Promote inter-firm network spreading, technology and innovation. Competitive industrial clusters, where a firm can benefit from physical proximity and networks, generate opportunities for entrepreneurs. In such networks, horizontal linkages can be facilitated by the creation of small firm aggregation, for example, through cooperatives or association. This allows the formalization of microfirms and the creation of reliable supply chains for local and export market. But vertical trade and investment linkages can also enhance the innovative capacity of local firms. Large firms tend to focus on core competences and outsource non-core activities, thereby opening up new market for smaller enterprises. UNCTAD's Business Linkages program is a multi-stakeholders initiative that seeks to design and implement the necessary measures, incentives and strategies to transform linkages between multinational firms and SMEs into sustainable business relationships. Build bridges between public bodies, research institutions, university and the private sector. The innovative process of a country is increasingly dependent on the interaction between the government, academia and the private sector. With fewer barriers between research and the private sector, the former can be more in tune with the needs of the market by fostering commercialization. The Small Business Innovation Research Program of the United States provides a good example of collaboration between research institution and industry. It fills in the gap between venture capital financing and small research grants that enable individuals to start firms. In the Republic of Korea, the Industry Research University Consortium program seeks to boost the technological capabilities of manufacturing SMEs through collaboration with university. Last example, Brazil is one of the few countries that have developed an innovation law. It provides support and incentive mechanism to foster a strategic alliance for cooperative projects between university, technological institutes, and local enterprises. For instance, the law enables businesses, including micro and small enterprises, to use the laboratories, infrastructure, and human resources of technological institute for their research activities. Support high-tech startup. How can policymakers support the emergence and development of high-tech companies such as Skype? There is a spectrum of possible policy intervention to support technological innovation and high-growth entrepreneurship. Technology hubs and incubators are often created to establish spatial agglomeration of growth-oriented high-tech firms. They are often situated close to universities and research institutes to provide access to technological advice and to other scientifically and technically minded entrepreneurs. Varied models of high-tech business, incubation and accelerator exist, ranging from highly intensive services for a small number of firms to less intensive services for a larger number of firms. Several innovation labs, called Mobile Development Labs or M-Labs, have opened in Kenya and South Africa. For example, M-Lab East Africa is a consortium of 4 organizations that nurtures and helps build sustainable enterprises in the knowledge economy. 22 on Sloan is the largest startup campus in Africa. Campus offers innovative startups and SMEs a turnkey solution to scale from the initial idea all the way to commercialization, funding opportunities, and access to market. A global and diverse team of experienced entrepreneurs, mentors, scientists, managers, and CEO and founders support entrepreneurs enrolled in the campus with product development, services, and business model. The City of Knowledge is a non-profit foundation and Panama's business, scientific, and technological park. It is committed to a development model based on innovation, entrepreneurial culture, and sustainability. By physically bringing together university, non-governmental organizations, and private companies, it fosters exchanges and synergies between institutions and create a structure intended to foster entrepreneurial culture and development of innovative, sustainable business model.